Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. But this is an energy reading, so if it's come to you and you're not an Aries, that's okay. It's come to you because it's meant to come to you, and this is a message that you need to hear, if only this one time, at this moment. And this is where your message begins. So we have the energy of independence. We have the energy of self-reliance and self-assurance. We have the energy of prosperity. We have the energy of, I feel good about myself. I am embracing the fact that I have a lot. I do a lot. I am quality. And that other people are recognizing this as well. A lot of times I associate this energy with Virgo energy because she's standing in the garden. She reminds me of the zodiac sign, the Virgin holding the wheat. But ultimately, the Nine of Pentacles signifies that there is contentment here with what you have and what you have created. That there's an energy of credit where credit is due. The sense of people finally coming through and seeing your worth and seeing your value and valuing everything that you are because you are value. So the value that you have created is now coming back to you. Could this be financial? It absolutely could be because it is Pentacles. But what the Pentacles tell me is that this is material resources. So if it's credit where credit is due, it's not just in the spiritual sense. It's in the sense of people now outside of you in the real world, whether it be your career or social life or personal life, are actually starting to value you. Money is actually coming to you. There's an energy of you getting those resources that it's not about need. It's about deserve. Keep thinking of that in your mind when you're listening to this. This is about you deserve this, and you do deserve this because you have earned it. There is quality here. There is a sense also of stability in oneself. There's a sense of I can be on my own and I'm fine. So there's a sense of independence here, which Aries energy is always associated with. This sense of knowing who you are, being confident with who you are, knowing your competency levels, and feeling really good in your own space. So does this mean sometimes this is associated with being single? But we're going to get into the reading and we're going to see what this is being associated with. But ultimately, I don't think it's being single. I think it's okay with this. It's being good with the self. It's being happy with who you are and what you have and what you've earned, and a level of competency or confidence that comes with competency that is associated with the Nine of Pentacles, really being able to stand your own ground. It's not that you are alone or that you want to be alone, but it's that it's okay if you are alone. You're okay with being alone because you're okay with yourself. Not only with how you feel about yourself, but also you can take care of yourself. You know, it's like you have financial independence. You don't need somebody else to help you or provide for you anymore. So this could be a turning point for some of you, but this also could be just associated with the fact that there is something coming in for you. If you have been striving toward a new job, or you've been striving toward if you've been striving toward a new job, it's coming into you. But if you've been striving toward a new relationship, for example, this relationship is going to be so much better than what you've had in the past, because there's a level of, I don't need this associated with this energy right now. There's a level of, I may want this. This is something that I am interested in, but I can stand my own ground. So there's no desperation with the Nine of Pentacles. There's just a level of competency and confidence that stands its own ground and is okay in its own space. And so this is a really strong place to start. So Aries, as I divide the deck, there can be cards that fall out. Good. They're supposed to. Let's keep them coming. If you're looking for personal readings, I do provide those, but there's only a few more positions available this week. And then next week I go on vacation. So check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule over there. And if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to the channel now, and then ring that notification bell and select all notifications so that you know when I go live. That's the only kind of setting that will alert you to the fact that I've gone live. And if you'd like to participate, this is the only place on the internet where I do free public tarot card readings. Okay, so we're ready. There's just cards that have shown up in the future. So I want to see if there's any more that want to come out. Yep. This is financial stability because it's a Hierophant. The Hierophant, of course, rules Taurus energy, or Taurus energy. The Hierophant is represented by Taurus energy. And Taurus is the traditional ruler of the second house. Now, if you are an Aries rising, Taurus is your second house, and that comes up. We know that for you guys, if it's just Aries rising, it's for sure, it's for certain that there is financial stability because this is Taurus energy. It's the second house. Of course, this could mean marriage for you. This could mean feeling good enough about yourself right now that you meet somebody who is actually going to take you seriously in terms of your romantic partnerships. That's somebody that would want long-term with you. Somebody who would, you know, be taking you seriously and be wanting to build and establish something that is consistent, that is healthy and happy. See if we can get more energy here. We can get more cards. So the Hierophant represents stability. It represents consistency. It represents maintenance. It represents, I'm committed to this. This is official. This is, so this could also be a job offer with an industry that is well established, or within an industry or a situation that is well established. Something that you can rely on and depend on. So for a lot of you, this is money coming in. This is a good job coming in. This is financial stability coming in. Finally being given credit where credit is due for you. Okay, let's see a little bit more. Help me understand. This is a lot of wealth and prosperity because we have the Empress here. The Empress is abundance. She's 3D wealth. She's abundance. She's prosperity. She's reliability. She's got so much. She's fertility is what she is. So there's an energy of multiplying your abundance, multiplying your prosperity, having prosperity to share. There of course can be somebody coming in for you, a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be masculine. It doesn't have to be male, but a feminine energy could be coming in for you. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience. I'm just like really sick right now. So I apologize, but dude, I just keep it real here. It's all me all the time. But you have two major arcana here. So this is fated. This is just divine timing at this point, Aries. That it's saying that right now you're going to get a level of continuity and assurance of 3D resources and material prosperity that's coming in. Now, we also have these cards that I showed you really quickly. We have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about keep fighting. Don't give up. Make sure that you are maintaining your level of standards, right? It's also about little steps, right? Winning one battle at a time and not giving up, even though it can be quite tedious, and you're just fighting hard. Sometimes Seven of Wands feels like you're fighting an uphill battle, but you're actually on the top of the hill. So it's you have the high ground. You may not have much of the high ground. It's almost like you've been fighting really, really hard to stay afloat. Like this sense of, I won't give up, right? I'm not that far ahead, but I refuse to let myself fall behind. Well, guess what? Whatever that struggle has been for you, you're going to finally have prosperity and success here. There's going to finally be a huge breakthrough with regards to prosperity. I mean, because this is it. This is the success card. This is standing in your own power. It's feeling confident about yourself, but this isn't major arcana. This is major arcana. This is the major time right now where something that you have been struggling with or fighting for or never given up on is actually coming through, and the success is yours. It's like the battle is won. The success is yours to win. This is something that you want to keep fighting for. So this is looking toward the future a little bit, but I gotta say this is a week ahead video. So what I'm saying is within a week, there's going to be some good news coming in with regards to, I want to say, a battle won. It's been a series of small battles, like you just haven't given up. So this would be something, if you want to think about it this way, this would be something that has been maybe getting on your last nerve. Maybe that, you have gotten so used to the struggle, you've almost forgotten that you've been struggling so hard. This energy of, things just haven't been great, but you've refused to give up. You've refused to relent. Well, that's where you're going to experience the breakthrough in the coming week, or I think it's the coming week. But let's get clarity. Let's get clarity. How is this breakthrough coming to Aries? How is it being delivered? How is it being delivered? How is it being delivered? Okay. Okay, it's something that you do. So you've taken an action, right? You've gone for it. Like this could represent you. Absolutely. It's the Knight of Wands, which is taking action. So it's something that you took action on. You yourself had you went for it. So the question was, how is this coming in? It's something that you went for. It's something that you tried. It's something that you put yourself out there for. It's something that you pursued. So it's already in action because you activated it. Right? And if you're hearing this now and you're like, I haven't activated anything, then this is the message to go for it, to activate it. What does that mean? What are you talking about, Michelle? Put in the application. Make the phone call for the person. Reach out to the person on your dating app, or get on the dating apps, or start going out and flirting with people, or call up the company that you want to work for, or if you have a project or you're an entrepreneur, go for it. Start advertising your company, or put your company out there. It's that you have taken the action, the conscious action. You have decided to move forward, or it's calling you to move forward this week, to take the action, to put yourself out there. Because what it could be saying for some of you is that this is just a really good energy to jump on, as if you're riding a wave this week. So if you really want something, then take action toward it, because you are magic right now. You are making it happen. You have everything that you need to actually make this happen, and that your actions are going to be magnified by this magician energy. There's a lot of major arcana here, so it's telling me that it's the time. When you're seeing this, it's the time, it's the moment, it's the momentum. You can catch a wave now that maybe you haven't been able to catch in the past, because there's an energy of everything that you do and put into action has magic, and it'll roll with you now. And then we have the Sun card. So this is also something that is about your life purpose. This is also something that you're really good at, right? It's almost like it's time to show the world just how good at what you do you are, right? To take action, to let them know, I can do this, I'm capable. right? And that's how it's coming into your life, is that you initiate the action. But you've already been thinking about this at the very least. Now, for some of you, because I read it with the Nine of Pentacles, this is credit where credit is due. You are currently, and the three cards that I just read were clarifiers. So ultimately, it's saying you took this action with something that you're already talented at, you're already skilled at, you can already do, and it's part of your life purpose. You took this action. And so God wants you to know that even if it doesn't come to you until in the future, the end of this week, next week, whatever, bottom line is it's coming to you because you took the action at just the right time. So it's coming to you through the action that you took. Okay. Okay. What is this? I cannot believe this. This is so specific. It's almost scary. Sun, moon, and stars. It's fate. It's what you've always been meant to do. And we have the sun card here multiple times. And with the sun and moon card, this could be the next new moon. The next new moon. Because it means when they conjunct in the sky. Now, we just had a full moon in Gemini. And we're about to experience a new moon. The next new moon that we'll experience is full moon in Gemini was on the 14th, 15th. So it'll be toward the end of December, if you're whatever you're watching this. So look back to like December 30th, December 31st, December 29th of 2024. See what was going on, what was happening at that time. But for those of you watching it right now, happy birthday, Doug Danny. There's a new moon. The new moon will be in Capricorn, right? Because that's the next that's the next season that's about to happen right after the winter solstice. So it's literally around this time that it's happening. There's a new start, a new beginning, or this is a powerful time for you. So you have the win as well. But it's also a statement that this is written in the stars, that this is something that was fated for you, something that you were always meant to be. So no matter what the complications or craziness in your life was happening, you never gave up for some reason. For some reason, it just never got off of your mind. Like this is something that, so God is saying, yeah, this is something that was meant for you. That's why you never gave up. That's why you couldn't. Like it's almost like the powers that be and fate wouldn't let you give up until you succeeded, until you made this breakthrough, because you were supposed to. You were supposed to. You were always meant for this. I don't know what this is. Let's go to the extended and see. Link is down below, Aries, and I've also pinned it to the top of the comment section. I'll see you there.